Hello there, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Apologies about that. Hello there, everybody. Oimo here, and welcome to Fallout 3. Yes, it is Friday. Once again, I swear these weeks are going faster every time I do this, which is a scary thought. Anyway, it's Friday. It's the weekend, more or less, at long last. And so it is back to Fallout. You know what? I know I do a lot of games, and I'm playing a lot of fun things, and I've enjoyed the games I've been streaming lately, and it's all been really good fun. I've been having a blast playing Fallout 3 again, because I hadn't played Fallout 3 for quite a while before I played this. You know, I've been playing Fallout 4, which I do need to get back into and actually finish that playthrough. I abandoned so many playthroughs, it's actually quite sad. But I hadn't played Fallout 3 for a while, and it's actually been very nice, almost nostalgic, considering how old this game actually bloody well is, which is a terrifying thought. But yeah, the thing is that it's just been really good fun, and I've still got so much more to do. Like, there's a whole bunch of quests I haven't done yet. I've still got to do like 4 out of the 5 DLCs because I've only done Operation Anchorage. I need to do the pit. Yeah, I've got a lot of things to do in this still. I know this is going to keep going for at least 3 more months, and then of course I've got other Fallout games to play after that. Hey Zero, had an idea for a new logo for you. Your only one character in an emblem that parodies the Sonic the Hedgehog logo. Well, well, to be honest, it kind of is like that, sort of. It's not really like a full body thing, but I got the head that's a bit sort of vaguely like that. The problem with that is I'd have to find an artist who'd be willing to draw it for me. I got a couple of people in mind. I was originally, back when I was still doing YouTube, I was going to ask a friend of mine, not the friend who originally did the original versions, but I was going to ask another friend of mine who is like a professional artist. I was going to ask him if he could like do me some little sort of headshots or just sort of upper torso shots, whatever the hell they're called, and I was going to put them in the bottom corner of my screen when I was doing YouTube videos, and I'd have like the reaction, like the expression to change based on what I was doing at the time. It would require a bit more editing, but I think it would add a lot more kind of personality to the videos, you know, aside from just my voice. Obviously, I ended up leaving YouTube behind before that happened. So that unfortunately didn't work out. But in general, I think it's been pretty. I've seen folks do that. It's always a fun idea. Yeah, it's something. In a way, it's something I'd like to do, but it's not really something I can do like well in a live stream way. Like, I can't have to like press buttons on the keypad to change the image on like a shortcut or something like that, and you know, I can't just do that. It's not something I can do live. It could only be something I could do like edited. But I do want to get some more images, because another thing I think I really need to do that I haven't done sort of since dropping out of YouTube is I need to start making thumbnails again. I need to start making thumbnails because I sort of stopped making thumbnails for obviously my YouTube videos, and I don't really think I need thumbnails for my Twitch videos, but what I need are like little pictures when I post on Twitter, because I've noticed that a lot of streamers post like images saying, hey, I'm streaming now, and they get like a picture from the game and they put their face over someone else's face, and I'm thinking I could do something like that just to make my tweets a little more eye-catching. You know, just to sort of try to draw people in. I think that's something I need to work on. Of course, not every game I'm going to be capable of doing that, because I play a lot of indie games that don't necessarily have stuff like that. So it's a little up in the air. I've got a lot of ideas of things I could do, and whether I'll actually get around to them or not. You could get Face Rig or something. Face Rig is something I think I own. I think I do own Face Rig. Hang on, let me just quickly double check. I'm pretty sure I own Face Rig. Hang on, let me check. I'm already in F. Where is it? Oh no, it would be under software, wouldn't it? Yeah, I got Face Rig. Yeah, I do have Face Rig, but then I'd require someone to actually like make a model. I don't know how much those cost. And then to top it all off, I'd still need a frigging camera. Like, half the reason I don't use a webcam is because I don't actually own one. I do not have a web camera, like, at all. I have nothing around me that I could use as like a even a rudimentary web camera. I never bothered with that. I never needed one, you know? First things first, get to 50 followers. Yes, that is my primary goal. First things I want to do, I want to get to 50 followers, and then once I can start moving my average viewership up, because I need 3 average viewers within a 30-day period. So I really just need more people constantly watching, because if I get a stream where I get like 6 people watching me, then that really pumps up the average, but I need that on a regular basis, you know? So yeah, I got so much stuff I want to do, and I got lots of plans in my head, and I know like half of them are never going to get done because I'm one of those people that plans a lot but never actually gets off his ass to do something. Figure out something to catch a HDMI. You might be able to rig up something with your Wii U. I think that's a little iffy. I don't know if that would work. But yeah, again, that's another thing I need to focus on. I need to find a way to start streaming from consoles. I need to buy some sort of Elgato or whatever capture device in the hope that I can stream from consoles. The problem is those things are like 200 quid. So that's like a big investment. And, you know, if the streaming doesn't go anywhere, then I've basically sunk 200 quid into something I'm never going to use again. So in a way, I kind of want to hit affiliate and maybe start earning just... You know, I don't necessarily have to earn the 180 quid or whatever it was, the price. But if I'm getting money just trickling in, then I can justify the expense saying I'll make it back. You know, it's like an investment. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of plans and thoughts and ideas. But anyway, never mind all those plans for me. The plan for today... in this stream, I've got a couple of things I definitely want to do. Because if there's one thing I learned is that last week I only got like one of the 3 things I'd planned. Because my plan was to do the Galaxy News Radio quest, which I did. I finished off the Galaxy News Radio quest. I got to the weapons cache over in Hamilton's Hideaway, wherever that is around here. There, Hamilton's Hideaway. I did that. And... my plan was to then do the Superhuman Gambit and then continue with the main quest. I got one of those 3 things done last week. Apparently 3 hours flies by when you're playing a game like Fallout. And so my plan for today is I will do the Superhuman Gambit. That is plan 1. Once I'm done with the Superhuman Gambit, I will continue the main quest. I will do Tranquility Lane. I will do the Project Purity stuff. And I'll go all the way up to sort of triggering Act 2? I don't know how you really define the acts in this game, but basically triggering the arrival of the Enclave and all that stuff. Because that'll make things a little more interesting, make things a little more fun, and hopefully I'll be able to level up a bit while I do it. Once you hit affiliate, you can start a donation incentive, like first console game you stream could be something really special, like Metroid Prime or Eternal Darkness. I definitely want to do Metroid Prime. I mean, if I had the stamina, I'd like to do just a constant live stream of just playing Metroid Prime. But I don't have the energy for something like that. I'm not one of those people that will probably ever do a 24-hour live stream. I mean, I could be part of a 24-hour live stream. You know, I could help with a 24-hour live stream, you know, be a part of it. But I could never do one solo. I don't have the physical stamina to do a 24-hour live stream. Anyway, we are here. It is Canterbury Commons. It took me friggin' ages to get over here. But we are here now. We are here, and it is absolutely fine. So, when we last left off, we had upgraded Crazy Wolfgang to level 3, which is the best level for him.
Hello.
Hello. So, we have Mr. Robo-Bo-Bo-Bo over there, and we have Ant-Woman over there. I suppose Ant-Woman is technically the Wasp, but in this reality, it's definitely Ant-Woman. So, she's always a good one to deal with. Now, we've already been to Hubris Comics. We've already been to Hubris Comics. So, hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, we can... I think you forgot to tweet today. Did I forget to tweet? Oh no, damn it, I didn't. You know, I had the tweet. It's sat there. It's ready to go. I forgot to press the actual fucking tweet button. Thank you for reminding me on that one. Tweet sent. Thank you for the reminder on that one. I am a moron. Right, anyway, sorry. Let's, yeah. So, anyway, that's tweet sent. Sorry, my mistake. I forgot. I apologize. I am a fool. Oh, hello. I forgot that you guys set traps. Now, which way was it? Let's have a light. Not the bloody thing. Don't need any of that. Gee, do you think there's something there? I'm not a moron, I'm an oil. Shh! Don't tell anyone. In fact, no, do tell anyone. Tell friggin' everyone. Get them here. You know, I think one of the reasons why I enjoy playing Fallout 3 so much, I mean, aside from the fact that Fallout 3 is just a really fun, enjoyable game to play anyway, I've noticed it does seem to be my most popular game I play. Like, during the week, I can get decent views, you know, people pop in here or there. Fallout 3 really brings the people in. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. I think I've gained more subscribers, well, followers, whatever the hell they call them, playing Fallout 3 than I have playing any other game on this thing. I mean, of course, I've probably played Fallout 3 more than any other game on this thing, but that's just the way it is, I suppose. I see you. There's a lot of games I do want to play. One thing I have considered doing, and I know this isn't something that would necessarily interest you, Zero, but it might be something that could get a little attention. I've been considering, you know, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know you played it briefly when you did your first impressions video series. And for the record, the reason why you played that is because I actually rigged the voting to make sure that you would. Don't know if I ever told you that, but I felt I should be honest about it now, at least. But, I freaking loved Amnesia: The Dark Descent, but I never really played any of the mod stories for it. I did tell you that, fair enough. I couldn't remember if I'd come clean about it or not. It was funny at the time. All I can say, it's your own fault for using a voting system that allowed a person to vote more than once. I can't help it that that's the system you used, and I just decided to be a bit of a dick about it. You didn't even get to the part with the real monsters, so don't worry about it. But yeah, one of the things I've always wanted to do, because I never did it on my YouTube channel, and it's something I always regret, because I know a lot of people got really famous for playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent story mods. And I've heard that some of them are like really good. Some of them are like better than the original game. And I just never really played them. And I do wonder if I'm really missing out in some way, you know? So I have considered like maybe I could play those as like just a thing to play, really. I love this sword. This is a good sword. I remember waiting in a corner for a monster to go away and being like, go away, and trying to solve a puzzle. Yeah, you don't really get horror games in that regard. You know, I'm not saying you don't get the game. No, I mean you don't get into the game in the same way that other people do. You know, that's not what you do. That's not your thing. Right. Let's see if we can convince her to shut the hell up. Hello.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the antagonizer, queen of all ants.
It wasn't
hard.
Were
you sent by that meddling mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand? Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me?
Yes.
Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars. But not so, the noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty.
Is that a different voice actress?
And this is why they have grown.
Sounds
while
like
humanity crumbled. Once I fit.
Anyway. So I think it's like you got this antagonizer idea from a comic, didn't you?
What? No. No children's book could possibly capture the true depth of the antagonizer.
I read the antagonizer was an orphan girl who could still be redeemed. Now you see, this is the point. This option is so not available if you haven't read that one terminal in Hubris Comics. And I think this is like one of the brilliant examples of just how you can make really interesting quests without the player even knowing how interesting they are. Have you met ants? Fucking ant colonies war all the time. Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, you get like ant colonies fighting for territory pretty much like any other species, you know?
You really believe that? When I read that comic, it explained so much. Where I came from, who I was destined to be, what I had to do. But it never said the antagonizer could ever have a chance to go back to being normal. It never said I had a chance. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. If you really think I still have a chance, just let me... I'll get...
Good luck.
Thank you. I don't know how I can just...
She looks weird without the costume. She's just like so normal. Anyway, you get some karma for that, and you get the bug suit, which is brilliant. And it also gives you the opportunity to loot her shit. I had this idea that was actually pretty sick. Ant farm fight clubs. What is that like? You know, is that like cockfighting? You know, you get a bunch of people around and watch ants fight. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Anyway, time to steal all her shit. It's not hers anymore because she's left. Actually, I'm not sure how much stuff there actually is worth stealing. Not a whole lot. Mostly that Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's a pretty good haul. But, you get 2 ant farms with separate queens that then develop in different locations, then connect the 2 together and see who wins. You see, this sounds an awful lot like that first episode of that Outer Limits reboot series. Where you get those guy with those Martian ant creatures. I think they were from Mars anyway. Hey, we're out. Right, so that's the antagonizer dealt with. Now we deal with the mechanist. It's actually quite funny. I don't know if you've played Fallout 4's Mechanist DLC, but it is actually very funny. I'm not going to tell you what the conclusion for that is, but the reveal at the end is... It's one of those things where I kind of saw it coming, but at the same time I didn't. It's like... well, it could be this, but no, they wouldn't do something like that. They just they wouldn't do that, and then they did that. Whoop. Okay, watch out for the robobos. Never mind. Okay. Crap. Goddamn desk fan. What are you doing to me? You. You're screwed. That'll do it. During the height of Pokemon craze, my friends and I actually tried to catch bugs and force them to fight. We tried to do research and find bugs that were actual natural enemies. I think most bugs will generally fight with other bugs. But it's usually like pretty one-sided, I think. What's she in the desk? Ooh. Amro. Note from Frank. Can't take any more Bob. I don't trust these turrets. Pulse grenade. Got them away in the box under my desk. Where's the box under his desk? This is the thing, you see. So somewhere around here, there's a box with some pulse grenades. That'll come in handy in the current area. There they are. There's some pulse grenades. That'll help me to deal with the robobos. It's a rigged toilet, just in case you decided to go for a wee or something, I guess. Okay, that's all. He called me on the phone and said I caught a scyther. I thought he meant in the game where he went over and he had a fucking mantis in a plastic Easter egg. Oh, that's actually very funny. I like that. I don't have enough skill for that. Right, let me get those pulse grenades. Actually, I think I better take you out first. What? Hello. Crap. Really? You're really in a very awkward area right now, you know that. Nope, that ain't gonna work. How am I gonna get this up there? That's a bit better. Oh, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. All sorted. Very nice. Alright, that's the hard part. Now we loot. I don't think there's anything in the immediate area around here. Just the usual. Now we can open these up, but I'm not sure if it's like worth it. Take all that. What happened to that Protectron that I killed? It went somewhere. Boxes, boxes, boxes. So many boxes. I just don't know. Where'd he go? Mr. Protectron, where did you go? Oh, really? Where the fuck did he go? Well, there's a part of him. I don't know where the rest of him went. He vanished. I guess I must have vaporized him. Guess I got a bleeding light on. Hello, I can hack this. Have I ever heard of the TV show Mantis? Don't think so. Dad. Come on. Be another one around here somewhere. Ah, hacking. So slow. Wow, they really aren't. In that case, I'll just try again. Easier. Rating. There's nothing that begins with, ends with an ing. That narrows down a chunk of them, isn't it? What? Hey! Success! Whoop! That was close. Gotcha. Didn't last long. Was a fox drama about a scientist that's paralyzed from the waist down, but invents an exosuit that allows him to move again. So naturally, the next logical step is to become a vigilante superhero. Of course. Like, what else would you do? Actually, which way is forward? Actually, I think I'll go through the other door first. If memory serves, I think it's. Is it this way or? Oh no, was it that way? Damn it, I've already forgotten. Nope, no, it's the right way in the end after all. I am a fool. Hurry, I can do this. Pretty solid secret identity after all. They're looking for someone who can walk. Well, yeah, there is that to it. Ooh, Sector A encryption key. Okay, so that's that. Ow. Did I just pick up a fusion battery? I think I just picked up a fusion battery. I don't want a fusion battery. Yay, more scrap metal. Give me all the scrap metal. Ooh, easy lock. I have no idea if it was any good. Probably not if it was cancelled after one season. Well, yeah, one season isn't necessarily an indicator of quality. Although there have been some one-season shows that were like cancelled, but they were actually really good. I mean, look at Firefly. Please, everyone, look at Firefly. Do I remember any obscure, weird TV shows? Oh, Christ. Are we talking good ones or bad ones? Because I could probably name quite a lot of both. Well, this is the thing. I mean, it's one of those things that if a show's really weird and really obscure and I probably don't remember it, it's like, do you remember this thing that was really bland and probably wasn't very memorable? You know, can you remember the thing you weren't really supposed to remember? Oh, God. Gotcha. Anything with an unusual / memorable premise. I remember it was a complete series because it was only ever designed to be one season. But I remember a TV show, I'm pretty sure it was made in the UK, based on the fact that it was set in the UK. That's usually a big indicator. It's called The Last Train. And it's basically about a group of people who get accidentally cryogenically frozen. And they wake up, I think something like 60 years in the future, to find that the world has ended. And it's their quest to find somewhere safe to live. I may or may not have used it to inspire a story I was writing once. Like, in its entirety. Shh. But I always love that sort of post-apocalyptic premise. You know me, I'm big into that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm playing Fallout. But yeah, that was a pretty obscure one. I believe they did try to make an American version that was just simply called The Ark, but it never got past pilot stage, so yeah. But that was a good series. It was only like 6 episodes long, so you know. Grab inspiration where you can. Well, yeah, quite. I mean, my idea would be slightly like bigger in scope. Like I had the idea that it wouldn't just be, you know, like a short little story, but it would actually be much larger in scope, and it would see them visiting every part of the country to see how each different area of the country, because I still had it set in the UK, because, you know, write what you know. And yeah, so the idea is that you know, you'd see all different parts of the country as they travel from place to place, trying to find somewhere out. I may have considered turning it into a video game, sort of. More of a CYOA, I think. Still, it's all good, and it's all fine, and I still may get around to writing it at some point. That's what I picked up. I knew I was like, I need to go into my line congressional style. I need to look. Let's mark those off. Where's the... Oh, I closed it down. Why did I close it down? I don't know why I closed it down. I'm a weirdo. Right. Okay. So we got that. So we got this place is. What is the name of this place? Mechanist. No, not Mechanist Forge. No, that's not what it's called on the world map. Ah, give me to the world map. Robot Repair Center. That's it. Robot Repair Center. Yep, that's both of those. Gotcha. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Going very well. I love this. This is so superhero, isn't it? Just all the different things that you can do. You just tap that and it just slowly opens up. It's just so superhero, so over the top. Just how many different layers there are to it. Because why the hell not? Where are you? There you are. Can I take this, and this, and this? Thank you.
Well done. You have defeated the vile antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the lab. Hand it.
How do we get to the right? Up.
Quickly then.
And if you use the Black Widow, you can make him stop.
Is that true?
It's the only way you can calm them both down. As far as I know, anyway.
Feel that way? Am I really the villain here?
Yes. Yes, you should. Go away. Thank you. Excellent. Right, well. That's both of them taken care of for some nice, good, juicy karma. It tastes like lightness. Oh, no, I don't need that. Take the nuka grenade. And then we can get the hell out of here. I'm trying to think of other really obscure shows. Because I'm trying to think of things like that you might not have heard of in the US. Because, I mean, obviously we have our own shows over here. And I'm trying to think, well, what would sort of semi-popular over here? An idea for something similar. A person wakes up one morning to discover everyone else has been completely vanished. All the Langoliers are left behind. Eventually he discovers he isn't the last man alive, but the world population has been drastically reduced along exact percentage lines, leaving exactly 144,000 people on Earth. I had a very similar idea to that as well once upon a time. Have you ever heard of the show? In fact, I think I may have spoken to you about this before. It's called Afterworld, because that sounds very similar to Afterworld. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. There you are. Hello.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure? In that case, I'm sure you'll find it was Providence that brought... Why, have a talk with any trader? That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's excellent. So how much money have I got? I got 8,600 caps. It's 700 to upgrade a trader. I've already done Crazy Wolfgang. So it's 2,100 caps to upgrade the other 3 traders. That would take a considerable chunk of my current supply. I think we can just leave Crazy Wolfgang as he is right now. And the others can stay as they are. But we can always pop back later once I've got a few more spare caps. Now, if memory serves, hold that thought. Let me just go back to my list. See what we can get here. I don't remember if there's actually anything worth nicking in here or not. A little bit of stuff. He likes me now, so I can just come into his house and steal everything. Because that's how it works. Or so I've been told. Dokhov's local inventory, Crow's local inventory. Joe Porter's safe. Lucky Harris. No, I don't need any of that. I'm mostly just after the skill books.
Hey.
Yes, hey yourself. Right. And technically he's got a Grognat the Barbarian comic book on him, but I don't really want to nick it. If I can help it. Now, let's see. Anything in here worth looting? Cannot remember. Gun cabinet. There's always a chance for ammo in a gun cabinet. Oop, bottle cap mine. More scrap metal. A Nuka-Cola. Nice. Alright, I think we're more or less done with Canterbury Commons for now. I don't remember if there's anything worth making in this place. Well, I've got some food and some miscellaneous junk. They're always empty. Oh, hey, look, Dean's Electronics. Ooh, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Well, we got our Dean's Electronics. That's a repair point. So we can eat that. Just let my ear numb down on it, I'm sure. Oh, there's Brahmin over there. That's nice. Okay. Now, what we want to do, we'll mark that off. Somewhere nearby, I think there's Temple of the Union kicking around up here north somewhere. Yeah, there it is. We go this way. We can kick that quest off. Just to start it, just to mark it on the map. And we'll be okay. There it is. That markers the Temple of the Union. What's this up here? That's a Deathclaw. Don't really want to fight a Deathclaw right now. Not to say I couldn't handle the Deathclaw. I probably could with the Gauss rifle. But I'd rather not. Wow, I've got a lot of ammo for this now. Woohoo, I can use it more often. Bleeding Deathclaws. Oh dear. Did he see me? No, it's not him. No, it's something worse. Go away. Giant red scorpions, honestly. I mean, you get a decent chunk of caps for their glands. I really want to know exactly how you get those, but there you are. Oh no, the sun's going down. The darkness is coming. But we'll be fine, right. So, yes, anyway. 3 chimney stacks over there. What's that? Ah, yes, so it is. Wow, is that really... This map is much smaller than I remember it being. I remember it seeming so vast way back when. Not so much anymore. Hooray, here we go. The Temple of the Union.
What's your business, stranger? Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't... Keep your hands in... I'm...
Okay. Hello.
Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Good for you. That's a good attitude to have. Hi there.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union. I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers. Until I get that, you cannot leave here. So, do I have your word?
Yes.
Welcome, sister, to the Temple of the Union.
You're welcome.
Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common as a symbol of our... That's... For 20... We don't have enough room. There's... You make jokes when the lives and freedom... I tell you, I know a place that we... I want to move all...
Okay. So we can just cut through this. No, that's
Time to eat. I have to keep my energy up.
film and dryer. You.
You're new. I'm Kate. Hannibal? What? Alright.
Anyway, that should do it. Alright, so.
I hope you succeed, stranger. I can't wait to set this.
So somehow they want to just do that. But anyway, that's not important right now. There was a pretty cool show I remember called Flash Forward. I remember that. It came out around the same time as... Well, it was just after Lost, wasn't it? And it tried to capitalize on the whole... Let's set up a giant mystery and never solve it kind of thing. Well, no, that was Lost more than other shows. But you know what I mean. Lost was apparently a big disappointment. I only watched the first 2 seasons of Lost. I kind of got bored after that and sort of lost track of it. And so I never really bothered with Lost. But I've heard that it didn't really get any better. Where's Crazy Wolfgang? Where is that? Is that Crazy
Need
Wolfgang?
some grub? Try the brass lantern.
Is that him? I don't know, I can't see it. It's too bright. Yes,
a
it's
friend
him.
with deep pockets.
Hello. Repair my shit. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. And yes. There we go. We definitely don't need to repair the antagonizer's costume or any of that junk. They added wandering merchants to Minecraft. Yeah, I've heard a lot about the new update. It's not sitting well with people, apparently. Unsurprisingly, I feel like they've almost added in too much. It's a lot of stuff that sounds good on paper, but not so good in practice, I think.
You appear to have been wounded, madam.
Shut up.
May I suggest you utilize your...
But, I mean, one of the shows I really liked that followed on from the whole let's set up a mystery and try to answer it show, I really liked Fringe, if you ever watched that one. I know that's a series I've tried to get you to watch a few times. Oh, I forgot to sell all my stuff. Hang on, I'll be right back. But I really, really liked Fringe. That ran for 5 seasons, so it certainly didn't get cancelled prematurely. But yeah, it was a great show. I enjoyed it. Ironically enough, Fringe was the show that J.J. Abrams made after making Lost. And of course, nobody watched it because they were all disappointed with Lost, but I hadn't watched Lost, I only watched Fringe, and actually I think Fringe was the better show. You watched some of Fringe, reminded you of the X-Files. Well, yeah, I think it was literally based on it. The difference was Fringe and X-Files are essentially the same show. It's just that X-Files dealt mainly in like the paranormal and the supernatural, whereas Fringe dealt with science fiction technology and like, you know, basically fringe technology, which is where the name of the show comes from.
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Nuka grenade, pulse grenade, don't need any of that junk. Definitely want to keep the costumes. Let's sell that off. Yes. Pre-war money, I don't know why I have a pilot light. Nice, that'll give me a good chunk of caps.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Some grub? Try the brass lantern.
But yeah, I don't know if it's available on Netflix or not these days. But if you ever get a chance, Fringe is a great show to watch. But try to watch it from the beginning, because there's a lot of stuff that makes sense only in context if you've watched it from the start. You don't have to watch it from the start, but obviously it's one of those shows that's like, it's preferred to watch it from the start. Scrap metal 37, not quite enough. No, that's not what I want in there. How many Nuka-Colas have I got? 25. Ooh, 5 off. 5 more quantums. 5 more quantums. Nope, that's weapons. Excellent. Wait, 70, 77. Have I got something I'm not supposed to be carrying around? I feel like I've got something. No, apparently not. Apparently 77 is just my resting amount at the moment. Okay, so we'll sleep until 5:30. That should do it.
Welcome.
Ooh, sun's just coming up. It's just getting light. Right, what's my current quest tied to? Head of state. I don't want to do that. I want to do. Let's continue with the main story, shall we? I could do some of that. I really don't want to warp into Evergreen Mills. Remember an episode where they hook up someone's eye to a projector to examine the last thing they saw before they died? Yeah, they do that. Another episode where Tyrone goes through pregnancy in like 10 minutes and the baby dies of old age in like an hour. Yeah, I remember that one too. In fact, that one, the one with the rapid pregnancy, that's like the second episode. Pretty sure I remember that one. But yes, that sort of thing does happen a lot. I know there's a couple of episodes. There's one where a guy, I think he like turns to glass and then falls apart or something. And there's another one where, no, that's super mutants. I don't want to go down there. There's another one where I think all a guy's bones all dissolve or something like that. There's a lot of weird stuff in that show, but that was kind of the point of it. Hello. Whoops. But yeah, Fringe was a great show. I should watch that again. I really should watch that again. What I've been watching lately, because I tend to watch certain shows when I'm sort of sat down eating dinner and stuff. What I've been watching lately is a TV show. I think I may have mentioned this show to you a few times there. It's called Dave Gorman's Modern Life is Goodish. And it's the comedian Dave Gorman, who I'm a big fan of. Essentially, what's that? Something over there. No, it isn't. That was lucky. But yeah, it's basically a show where he just examines certain aspects of modern life that sound perfectly normal when you're doing them. You know, you don't think about it. But then when you actually step back and actually analyze what you're doing and why you're doing it, it's weird. Like, you know, the one I saw last night is where he examines he like looks at celebrity and celebrity lifestyle magazines, and about how celebrity magazines will often invent a headline as an excuse to push images of celebrities out. So, like, they'll make in a headline saying they're wearing matching clothes, and, like, one of them's wearing blue and green, the other one's wearing red and yellow. And it's like, there's nothing matching about them at all. It's just like, what they really mean is, like, here's a bunch of pictures of celebrities we've taken, and a headline we're making up so you don't feel like a stalker. That's basically what they're saying. And just the amount of bullshit that there is in advertising and stuff like that, you would find it funny, because I know for a fact you're into this kind of stuff. But I don't think it's a show that ever aired in the US, which is a shame. You might be able to find an episode on Daily Motion or something like that. There's usually an episode of there. I need to do the 10 penny tower quest at some point. I need that ghoul mask. That would be useful as hell. But we'll do that later, because that can be a nice sort of late stage thing to do. For now, we'll do Tranquility Lane. Yeah, Dave Gorman's Modern Life is Goodish is a great show. Only ran for 5 seasons. I say only. You know, 5 seasons, about 30 or so episodes. You know, it's pretty good for a stand-up comedian doing a TV show. But it's good fun. Good fun. I think once I'm done with that, I might go back and watch Fringe again. I haven't watched it for ages. Definitely. I think that seems like a thing to do. Right. Smith Casey's Garage. That's a Yagwai. Oh dear. That you linked me to the one where he riffed on baby book names. Yes! And he tries to convince a guy to call his baby Adil Fiddler. That was funny. He's always pulling pranks like that on his like friends and co-workers and his wife. The brilliant thing is that, well, without spoiling too much, there's a good chance his wife will one-up him in most of the episodes. I mean, if you're gonna be married to a comedian like that, you need to be able to one-up them, right? It's great stuff. Ooh, pre-war book. Yes, please. Tumblers today. Anyone think it's ironic there's a Tumblers today inside a safe? Anyway. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. Alright. Let's do some scavenging. Oh, scrap metal. Some ammo. I don't think I need a motorbike handle for anything. Ooh, hello. Quantum. Anyway, let's go, let's go, let's go. And no, okay, that's it. That's your lot. Hello. The lovely vault door. It was a lovely bit of spectacle when one of these things opens. And we go. Ah. I love how they made it even more of a spectacle in Fallout 4. Fallout 4 really does have a sense of like showmanship behind everything you do. I think that's nice. Hello.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule.
Oh dear, I overslept.
Please redress in your Vault Tech issued vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed,
Yep.
please take a seat in the nearest available Tranquility Lounger. Thank you for your cooperation.
There it is. Can't remember if there's anything worth looting in this place. But I will have a quick look around. I think there's a few places where there's a few things. Ooh, recon armor. Recon armor. Do I like recon armor? I can't remember. I'll take it and check it out later. Okay, nothing in there. Mentats. Yummy mentats. Some Medex. A couple of things in there. I am so loaded on stim packs right now, it's almost funny. Mark Adventurer's outfit, don't need that. I will take some cigarettes. Not for me, of course. Love how the robots are so robotic, for lack of a better word. You mean they actually feel like they're robots? Yeah, I get that. Alright. You're 202 years late. Oh well, get in the chair. Yeah, well. To be honest, it's kind of a miracle they're still working after 202 years. Most robo brains are half crazed at this point because the brain part didn't really work properly. There's a whole backstory behind like the oh, that's locked. That's a shame. But there's a whole backstory behind about like why robo brains are so fried.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Don't call me ma'am. I don't need you to make this body feel any older. I may be 19, I still feel old. Hard. Can I do this? Oh, I can. Okay. Recreating. 2. That means everything with an ing on the end is not correct. Hey! Do 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 do. I don't know what that was. Open it. This is worth looking into. Some darts. Overseas password. I will most definitely take a laser rifle. Thank you very much. Bottle cap. Some cigarette cartons. Recon helmet. I've already got one of those. Assault rifle. Bunch of grenades. Do you think they're having fun? He looks awfully familiar.
Please dress in your vault.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we put that on, take that off. Oh, don't I look just spiffy? Oh yeah, I forgot I gave my character hair. I forgot I gave my character pink hair. I was like, don't I usually? Oh yeah, that's right. Open up. Let me just make a quick save before I hop on in. Ouch. Anything else I need to do before I go in there? Oh, actually. Hold up though, just 1 second. I think I do need to check. Because I have the password now, I can check the overseer's office. Look at Braun himself in all his assholishness. Open up. There you are. I like how he's got fucking welcome mat. There you are, you dickbag. Don't worry, you'll get yours. Especially once the Chinese invade. A lot of recon armor helmets around here. I don't know what the point of that is. Who knows? Who cares? My ears are itching. Hello, Robo. Hello, Robo. Right. This is your fault. Right, let's go. Let's get this shit over with. It's me with my giant sword. Let's get retro. Like how you just see her face pop up for a split second. This is gonna be one of the best moments in the game. You remember the first time you showed up at Tranquility Lane? But apparently we got a level up to deal with too. Yay! At least we don't have to actually like go to the Pip-Boy or anything, otherwise that would be rather inconvenient. Right, what we got? We got 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. And we got an extra one which we can punt into barter, I guess. It's the lowest. Alright, we will have Life Giver. Because I want 30 more points of HP. Alright, so we can close that down. Just minimize you real quick. Thank you. The ring? What ring? I also like how this is now a watch. I think it's supposed to tell accurate in-game time. I'm not 100% sure. It's so lovely. I also like if you've played Fallout New Vegas and played the... Oh,
hey
which one's it called? Oh, hello.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Say.
No, thanks. And if you've played the... What DLC is it? Old World Blues. If you play the Old World Blues DLC, there's actually like a real world recreation of Tranquility Lane. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Tranquility Lane or if it's simply supposed to emulate Tranquility Lane or anything like that. But yeah, it's fun that it just sort of exists. So there's the little bitch who is watering a fake flower for some reason. There's a totally perfectly normal dog that's not suspicious in any way. Didn't we create Tranquility Lane in pieces of 8? Did we call that little area Tranquility Lane? I can't remember if we did that or not. Because I know we made that sort of little cul-de-sac as part of the city section. I remember that. But did we call it Tranquility Lane? I can't remember. That was some years ago now. God, wow, pieces of 8. Fuck, that's coming back away. That was like 2 years of our lives, that was. We put so much effort into that, and we were like, hey, we made this amazing map. And most people didn't give a fuck. And those who did just said, oh, it doesn't mean anything. You know, congratulations, you've made something in 2 years that I could have made in a week. I hate people who say shit like that. Now, that was the gnome, the brick, the glass, the radio, and the bottle. So it was radio, glass, gnome, no, radio, glass, gnome, bottle? Glass, bottle, nope. Glass, gnome, glass, block, bottle, nope. Never remember the order for this. Gotcha. One fail-safe turn. I like how you can just look at the version stuff. Tranquility Lane. I've surpassed myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Cronach, the town of my childhood. There is a beautiful irony in this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it is that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. What an asshole. Shall we kill them all? I want to kill them all. Let's kill them all. It is rather sad in a way that technically speaking you trap Braun because he is unable to be removed from the simulation because he's as smart as he is, he didn't think that he should be allowed to let himself out. And it's like it's kind of sad that you sort of trap him in here by himself, but the dude's an asshole anyway, so fuck it. No, we're gonna actually review the document. Here's a revised codes military training program. Simulation of companies, blah 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 blah. Failsafe, there are days we consider finally pulling the plug, as it were. Simulation of my life. That is the reason I requested the installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program, after all. By saving the safety protocols, I've ensured that these subjects of Vault 12 will physically die. Real world deaths, end of simulation, perfect self-safe, at least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online, the secondary safeties, those established for Vault Tech and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of fail-safe execution. In the end, I would call all the subjects save myself. Wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the fail-safe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane, lead to their brutal death, but what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by simulations, AI routines, not actual living thinking human subjects. First of all, tormenting a machine, so the release of the real world subject is more than they deserve, more than I can bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane, alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Oops, didn't mean to press the off button. Anyway, right. Because he's an asshole, and because I want to do good karma, we do that. Hello. What are you aiming at? Look how they don't shoot at me, bro. Go get him. There's just a door there now. Haha.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
That
You
is
ruined
creepy.
Everything. Everything.
I love how the voice flip-flops between, like, clearly his real voice and the simulated voice he's got for this character.
Hugh?
Feels so lost.
He...
But
The Garden of Eden
what we came here for.
creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world.
It is weird that, like, Gex are such powerful pieces of technology, and they're actually, like, the subject of 2 of the Fallout games. Or at least the ones I know of, because in the second game, you're after a Gek to save your village. And in this game, you're after the Gek to make the waters of life, you know, to have clean, drinkable water for everyone. Which I think is a neat idea, but, I mean, it always seemed like such a big thing, because I know that Vault City in Fallout 2 was able to create what it was because of a Gek, because they were lucky enough to have one. Anyway, that's all for now. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I'm awake. I'm alive. Hi.
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever.
I'd heard you were taken.
It's so good to see you.
And I've been developing a certain set of
doing
skills.
here? Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for Brawn, or I might have fared better. It certainly is. It's nice to feel that I'm on 2 legs again. And thanks to Dr. Braun, I know that Project Purity isn't lost after all.
Yay.
I was right about Braun. I need... Yes.
Let's hurry.
Of course. I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life... Oh my... She...
Anyway, that's enough of that. We already know about Project Purity. Let's go. Rough.
Hello, ma'am.
Excellent. Anyway, I need to put on my combat armor again if we're going back out into the wasteland. How the hell he survives in his Vault 101 jumpsuit is beyond me. I mean, anything could happen. What if he gets an unhealthy dose of radiation or something? He doesn't think about the future. Right. I'm just going to nip to Megaton real quick. Need to check. First I need to see Crazy Wolf.
Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town already.
A friend with deep pockets.
Okay.
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers.
Why wasn't
junk,
he forced to
and
wear a
crap.
Vault 112 jumpsuit? Hey, yeah, wait a minute. That's a good fucking question. I don't have an answer for you. I guess the devs didn't think about that. It's a plot hole, gosh darn it.
A pleasure doing business.
Okay, so combat armor goes up to 29. Recon armor goes up to 25. 29 versus 25. But combat armor weighs 25, whereas recon armor weighs. See, this is the question. Like, do you have the recon armor, which is, it weighs 5 points less, but also has 5 less damage reduction? Or do you have the combat armor, which weighs 5 pounds more, but has the extra damage? I stick with what I got, actually. Why the
Looking
hell
for
not?
that special.
Repair, 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 repair. You. The other I'll sell.
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Might as well. Right, okay, so... Oh, actually, we need to speak to the outcast, because I've got a laser rifle. So many people to speak to, so much to do. The Enclave's already on their way. You.
Ah, good to see.
Here, have a laser rifle. I will take... stim packs. Thank you. Woohoo!
It's good to see you alive.
Couple pieces of scrap metal, another pre-war book. 39. That's close.
Well, madam.
That's pretty close to when I can turn them in. I like to turn in about 50 at a time, because it's like on a percentage thing. It's like the more you turn in at any one time, the more you get out of it. So obviously you want to wait until you got a good chunk, and I like to wait until 50. Come around here. Drop off you. Drop off you, and you. Okay, I think that's everything. Right, so it's That ought to do it. Good 6-hour chunk of sleep. I don't think I got any, but remove my rads just in case. Woo! Get even more XP if you're well rested. Yes, I know. That's like that's the point I mean. You know, isn't it? It's because it's like because you get the 10% well rested bonus. It's like, well, 10% of like 300 experience is better than 10%. You know, is not as good as or whatever. You know, 10% 300, 10% 400. It's a bigger jump basically.
Any trouble in this area?
No. Preservation Society. We want to go to the science lab, which is this way. There you are.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
Yes, let's.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Let's go.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again. We need to get back to Project Purity. Probably. It'll be...
Let's go. Onward to Project Purity.
Everything looks okay here.
Good for you.
Are you okay?
Yep, fine. Okay then, let's go.
Hey.
The Jefferson Memorial should still be safe. Question mark? Oh good, they're all still dead. We're already here and getting set up. Isn't it good for them? Right, where the bloody hell do I need to go? I have no clue. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. You in here yet? Hello? Nope, guess not. Where are you? Welcome. Ah, there you are.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we
are.
Something?
I'm gonna wait for him to get into place first. Takes so long. Look, I can move that slow too. Should be wearing 112. Oh well, whatever.
Did you need something?
Nope. Have I already looted all this? I think I've already looted all this. Apparently not. Must have missed a few things. Did I not loot this room? I thought I did. I guess not. Finally gone into the rotunda area. Yes, yeah. Thank goodness for that. Hello.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning. No point.
Okay.
The project. The automatic doors sealed.
Alright, off we go. Let's do some minor little
Did you need
tasks.
something?
No, stop asking me that.
How's it going?
Right, let's get started. What am I supposed to be doing again? Ah yes, flood control pump thing. It's kicking around here somewhere, I'm sure it is.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you need.
Yay! Now we gotta go all the way back. You couldn't have given me the fuses like in the first place, could you? No, yeah. You had to wait. You had to wait until after I'd already come down here. Just to stretch out the quest just a little bit more. Because that's what you do. You're a father, and you waste my time.
I've been hearing good things. Is it true? I'm very proud of you.
You're welcome.
Even though you put yourself in harm. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows. Right. Here. One.
Okay. Whee!
Did you need something?
Stop asking me that. Ironically enough, considering you like finally found your father and like you feel like things are moving forward, this is ironically one of the most annoying parts of the whole game. Just literally running backwards and forwards between these areas, just doing minor little tasks. I get the feeling that it's supposed to like emphasize the fact that the you're running around, you're trying to fix stuff, you're trying to bring things back to a working environment and all that stuff, but it feels like it's busy work. I mean, I know it literally is busy work.
You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Which like I said, I think it's supposed to be the point. It's supposed to feel like busy work because it's busy work. But it's still annoying. Oh, that's the wrong way. Where am I going? That way. Right, off we go. It's alive.
Until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Ah, yes, I remember this. Hi. Yeah, can't stop yawning. Where am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go through the pipe. Right over here. And this is where things really start to hit the bleeding fan. Hard. Gee, look, there's just a random hole here. I wonder if that could be important. Oh, this could be bad news. Well, potentially at least. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I had all my stuff unequipped. God damn it. I've got to reassign all my weapons. Right. One. You're 2. You're 3. You're 7. You're 6. You're 5. You're 1. You're 4. You're 8. Woohoo! About blow his friggin' head off. I will take that, thank you very much. Enclave bastards. I like how they don't even bother with the pretense that, hey, like, these guys could be on your side. You don't know that. No, just the second they see you, they immediately open fire and they attack, and that's it. No pretense that they could potentially be the good guys or anything like that. Just, nope, they're the Enclave, they're dicks. That worked. Don't really have the room to carry too many power armors, although I'd love to give them to the outcasts.
This facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents.
He's an
Are we
asshole.
clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Oh dear. And this is where things get bad. If you throw a grenade in the right place, you can get into the get it to clip into the chamber. Huh. Oh dear. Ready, ready, Rads.
Run. Run.
Don't know what he injects himself with. Some kind of Radex type thing, I suppose. Just hearing gargle. Lovely.
What is he doing in there? James. We have to get out of here. They'll be... We need to get...
Colonel Autumn, what an asshole.
We need to escape while we can.
Okay.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. This tunnel leads... I don't know. No one... We need... We're...
What did you do?
Didn't do anything. Shut the hell up. Now. Let's hope we can get everybody through here nice and okay. I do like the kind of irony of it that like there's an iBot wandering down here. It's like you've heard from the Enclave sort of on the radio and through the iBots throughout the entire thing, and then when they finally show up, they're assholes. And then the next thing you encounter is an Enclave iBot spouting President Eden's nonsense. Fortunately, easy to take care of. Didn't seem to leave any cards.
What is it?
Wait here. Isn't there usually enemies up there somewhere? I feel like that's a thing. Could be thinking of the next
my
time.
beautiful America. This...
Okay. Let's get moving again.
What is it?
Remember which way it is now. Is it left or is it right? One random rat away among a bunch of barrels. That's not good. Fortunately, I don't think radiation affects NPCs. Which I always found kind of weird. Like, you'd think that would be something they could program in.
I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? Gotcha. Damn, Dr. Lee's impatient. Yeah, she's massively impatient. It's no wonder she ends up in Fallout 4 with the Institute. Spoiler alert if you never got that far, by the way. I get him? I love this gun.
We need to escape while we can.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Alright. Is everyone still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
We have to keep moving.
No shit, Sherlock. Alright, I got you. You use console commands to make Liberty Prime your companion. That's cool.
I'm out of here.
Sightings of everybody's favorite freaks, the super mutants. With studies from the Brotherhood, I'm guessing the entire Capital Wasteland would have been overrun a long time ago. So if you see a knight or a paladin out there fighting battles for you, give them a big thanks. Or even better, some ammo.
Right. Oh dear, I'm no longer well rested.
Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Now, some music.
Ooh, jet. Nothing in there. Nope. Okay, we're good. Taft.
We can't go any further. We need to stop. Garza has a heart condition. He needs... I don't have...
Allow the most powerful nation on Earth.
Yes, this looks to... Thank you.
Answer is really quite
5 stim packs.
I'm feeling better already. Let us continue and not waste more time here.
If you're up to it, continue.
Turned Marcy Long into a rad roach because she wouldn't stop bitching. Console commands are fun.
What is it?
Alright, let's go.
What is it? Are you sure?
You're fine. Oops, missed the stairs. Let's try that again. Damn it. Pop. Oh, I love this gun sometimes. Where'd the other guy go? Get your butt back here. What are you doing? I don't know, but he ain't doing it anymore. Ooh, one eyebot helmet. I don't want to get too far ahead, otherwise she really does start bitching.
is it?
Let's go. Let's squish. Oh dear. You're fine. Quit complaining, honestly.
Your hands to yourself.
Shush. I know we're close to the exit. Enclave soldier. Metal helmet, desk. No. Jet. Really? I'm over encumbered now? Gosh darn it. Hang on. Let me go into... There, that'll do it. Just gotta watch that weight. The problem with power armor is it weighs so bloody much. It's almost not worth using. Bastard. It's not like I'm going to be running out of ammo for this thing anytime soon. Random Nuka-Cola Quantum for some reason. Really? God damn it. What's in Misk I can get rid of that I really, really, really don't need. Kind of everything. If only you didn't have such a long reload cycle after every shot. Well, you know, you take the good with the bad, so... Guzzle down some water, that'll do it. I mean, that's kind of the point of the gun in that regard, you know? Off you go. Right, vodka, jet. That'll do quite nicely, I think. He should have killed all the feral ghouls, so I can go and loot their dead bodies, hopefully. Good old Brotherhood. Oh, I can't take any of this stuff. Oh, there was a glowing one. Lucky I didn't bother trying to fight them myself. That might have gone badly for me. Right, okay, I think we are done. Oh god, it's the middle of the friggin' night. Of course it is. Hang on, it's 2 p.m. Let me like wait about 10 hours. I'm already at a well rested, so it won't matter much in the long run. Just so I can see what the hell is going on.
I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the city. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
Might be impatient, but damn, she gets results. Finally, we get into the Citadel, which I think is supposed to be the Pentagon. Or was the Pentagon, I suppose. Still, works. Nice work. 700 points. Nice. Not quite enough for a level up, but...
Brotherhood is at your service.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
Who knows?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
You can?
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell.
We're on deck.
At ease, son. You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Alright, let's cut through all this.
Only in a very... yeah. More than anyone else, I dare say.
The Enclave.
Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Here's the one I learned about how to
Hail.
wear power armor.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you?
Yeah, well.
Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
Who's the one I talked to about power armor training? Initiate. I always forget who.
The Elders sent word of your arrival. I'm...
Nah, you only got 67. That's not enough. Can you remember who it is who teaches you about? With initiates. And again, it's early in the morning. They're probably all asleep.
As you were.
What's my current quest? Rothschild for pre-war computer access. It'll be over here somewhere then. Down in the lab. Something I can trade with. Big robot. You know, I'm rather embarrassed to say the first time I entered here, it took me about 3 trips into this place before I realized that was even there. Hello.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years. The world has lost things. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your... A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works.
Oh, they do.
If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one. Possibly. I'm afraid I can, however. You'll find the...
Ooh, just a random plasma rifle that I can take. And now I'm over in combat. I need to talk to someone about trading. Someone around here is going to be able to trade. You, do you trade?
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. We run a quartermaster.
Oh. Tell you what, let me just... Go to weapons, drop the... Where is it? If I drop that, I can pick it up once I actually get permission.
Enclave troops have fortified the something fire complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel.
Such a big map that's actually technically very tiny.
Need something, friend?
What's the situation?
Now, let me think. I know there's a bunch of stuff I can loot. Actually, there's an idea. Once I...
What do you want, outsider?
Can I sell anything to you? No. Where is Lions? There's Lee. Scribe Rothschild. Where's Elder Lions? Where he's at? He's never around when I need him. So this A.
Hail to you, daughter of James. This is not normally something that we do. Trade with outsiders as proof. However, considering the
Yay, thank you. Still don't remember who the hell I need to talk to about power armor training, but I'll remember that all in time. No, it's not you. Look, they has Gek. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Alright.
Hail, outsider. I am... Word of your ordeal has spread. If you have the time... Good. Exactly. Should you...
Okay, so that's the holo tags I can now drop off. I can't really take any of this stuff. I can't do scavenging because there's no...
Very well, thank you. What aid can I offer you, outsider? But most and now what's
Nope, not you. And there's someone around here who can give me power armor training, and I don't know who.
You honor us with your presence. All right. Thank. Yeah.
Nope.
Thanks for the information. Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to it. I am charged.
Hail. Hail to you,
When are you
stranger.
guys gonna do this?
Right to the point.
No, never mind. Can't remember if we can even do this now. I may only be able to do it later on in the game. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Anyway, now we can trade.
Need something, friend?
No, I got everything I need from you now. Thank you. Yep. Literally everything. Yoink.
I received word from Elder Lion.
70. Who even... No. What you got? Right. Get rid of that. Some laser pistols. No, okay, that didn't work. How am I want to turn in? Get rid of the beer. Vodka, whiskey, wine. Pack of cigarettes, pre-war money. Kind of cigarettes. There we go.
Thanks.
Oh good, now I'm not over encumbered. Now we can get the fudge out of here. Now I can run across to the outcasts. Give them all this stuff. No, that was wrong. World map. 40 dependents. Give them a bunch of stuff.
Ah, good to see. Well, I'll be damned. The advanced power armor mark. Now.
I will take a whole bunch of stim packs for that, thanks.
Well, I'll.
More stim packs.
This is some pretty heavy dude.
He just puts it on. Stim packs, yes please. Laser pistol. Stim packs. Plasma rifle.
Pretty rare.
And he equips that too. Laser rifle. Stim packs. Laser rifle. 4 stim packs. Another laser rifle. 4 stim packs. 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 Is that it? Nope. Another one. How many of these did I pick up? That's all for now. Excellent. Right, now quick nip back to Megaton. Oh yes, that's right. Trouble on the home front kicks off. Let me quickly check the radio.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101.
like you left home a long time ago, but I
Now
know
we can
you're still
start
out
trouble
there.
on the
I
home
just-
front. Might do that once I'm done with all this stuff. Might be an idea. Just to sort of round out. We've only got... How long we got? We got 3/4 of an hour left, so that'd be a good one to do, I think. Okay, so 12 would take it to 12:30 p.m. a.m. Excellent, excellent. Right, we're getting on well, and hopefully if I complete trouble with the home front and continue on the way I'm going at the moment, I might level up. That would be nice. Just a little bit over, huh? That's annoying. Okay, let's drop off the helmets. Good enough. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Fort Independence, drop off the the Outcast power armor, because they'll actually accept it now.
Good.
Oh. I thought you took... You not take Outcast armor? Huh, I thought they took Outcast armor. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's head back to Megaton then. And let's head to sell it. Might as well. I thought they took Outcast armor... Or is it that they confiscate Outcast armor if they find it on you? That could be what I'm thinking. It's not that they trade for it, it's that they confiscate it off you if they're not okay. Oh, okay, that's my...
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Thanks.
Need some grub?
Welcome.
Try the brass lantern.
Okay, so what's my current quest? Oh, that's right. I need to confirm that I'm looking for Vault 87. Actually, just before I do that, let me double check something. Here we go. Oh wait, did I already get it? Oh, did I? Hang on. I may already have the perk. Oh yes, I already have it. Apparently, you get power armor training when you complete the Operation Anchorage simulation. I didn't know that, so that's why I couldn't talk to anybody about getting it. Well, that explains that one at least. Your questions have been answered. Right, where the hell am I going? Apparently I need to go to A-Wing. Right. Who am I speaking to, and why am I speaking to them?
Hail. The Brotherhood is at your service.
Ah, you're back. You need something else now. Ah, well...
Oh God, we gotta go all the way over to the Bleeding Lab. I know exactly where we're going. We are going here. Now we just gotta wait for him.
Need something,
Follow me.
friend?
Follow me. I'll show you what I can about Vault 87.
Okay, I'm here. Let's do it. Dude. Dude.
Follow me.
Don't go glitching out on me now.
Follow me. I'll show you what I can
scrubbing the
about
system
Vault
before we try again. What's the situation?
Enclave troops have fortified the purifier complex. With those vertibirds...
Hang on, let me leave the room and come back in. Actually, let me load the autosave. I think that would be safer. Let's let him just walk in by himself rather than waiting and screwing everything up. Actually, if we wait not standing next to it, would that work?
This map
there
shows
we go.
the location. And
there we go. Vault 87. I think this map also, now that I've looked at it, I think it adds all the other vaults to your map. Does it do that? Vault 101. Greater Shade. Vault 87. No, I guess it doesn't. I thought it did.
Power systems are 90% at startup, but are running at 37% efficiency after coming fully online.
Whoop,
Rothschild, a word, please.
Yes, yes. What is it? Robot to fix and all that?
About that, are you still having that issue with the head laser? I think the term you used was invariably destructive.
Right, let's do some looting.
Yes. And I told you that in order to compensate
Because now I can.
is mishap, there would be some complications. I'm dealing with it.
Rothschild, old friend, you're a brilliant technician. But this old man's patience is wearing thin. I want a full status report in 3 hours.
Oh, very well. Now please. Giant robot to fix?
I do love the little conversations that people have just on the side. Because it's like, it does actually feel nice and natural. Not like perfectly natural, but more natural than a lot of other ones. Like if you ever played Oblivion, everything just sounds so fucking stilted and horrible. I never really got on with Oblivion. I've never made that a big secret. Oblivion was okay. I mean, I almost didn't try Fallout 3 because I knew I didn't like Oblivion and I knew it was running on the same engine. So I was like, well, you know, how does it handle? I asked a bunch of friends online. I was like, you know, how does it handle? Like, is it better? Is it worse? Like, oh, it's very different from Oblivion. You know, it's practically a different game. It's like, that's kind of the point. But I mean, like, does it suffer from some of the problems that Oblivion has, you know? They didn't understand that I didn't really like Oblivion very much. I don't still hate it. I've kind of, how to put it, I've grown a certain understanding for Oblivion. I still don't think it's a good game, but I understand what you need to do to make it playable compared to certain other games I've played.
Quartermaster here. What?
Okay, so we can get rid of that.
Another satisfied customer.
No problem. Right.
All around, my friend. Make do the best you can. You may not have the Enclave's resources.
It's a bit like Stalker. That's a game I have sort of considered playing on stream, but Stalker's a game I know basically nothing about. So I don't know how interesting of a stream I could even make it, really, you know? Because the first Stalker game is so rough.
Hey, friend.
Like, it's not bad, it's just rough. But yes, the Stalker series was... I played the first one. I tried to play the second one, which I think is Clear Sky. I never really got into it, truth be told. It was a series I always liked, which is sort of ironic considering I love the Metro series. You know, because I absolutely adore the Metro series. I think they're amazing games. And I almost didn't try the Metro series because I didn't like Stalker, you know. Because the games are aesthetically kind of similar, but in terms of gameplay, they're totally different from each other. So, yeah, let that be a lesson. Never ignore a game that you think you'll like, but you're not sure because it's like another game you don't like, you know. Always be willing to give games a try. I am, anyway. Right. Oh, I didn't drop off the Brotherhood of Steel holograms. Damn it. I'm all the way back in there now. I do kind of wish you could warp into the Citadel rather than always having to warp on the outside of the bloody thing. That's annoying. Right. A-wing first. Who do I need to speak to about this? A woman over here. You.
I came across something interesting. The possession of knowledge does not kill the sense of... Quite true. If you... Should... Their name as...
Woohoo! I did get a little experience for that. I wasn't sure if I did or not.
Welcome.
You honor us with your presence here.
I wonder if that little brat's around here. You know, the one that eventually takes over the friggin' Brotherhood. Reverts them back to the way they're, quotes, supposed to be. Even though that's technically the completely wrong way for them to be. Where is he? He's usually hovering around here somewhere.
What's the situation? Fortify the purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport
is at your service.
Mark rate. Very well. Thank you for the update.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Go on.
So what do you think? Can we take these Enclave guys?
Scribe Peabody was telling me about those Enclave plasma weapons.
Is there any tactical reason why you wouldn't want to give her all the holo tags you have? No? I don't think so. I think you'd always want to give her the best. I think. I can't think of a reason why. Maybe there is, but no, I don't think so. You. You're the one I have to contend with in Fallout 4. It's you.
Welcome.
You grow up and completely ruin the fucking Brotherhood. Again. God. Every single game we have to teach the Brotherhood the same fucking lesson. Over and over and over and over. Totally redundant. It's all his fault. I'm fucking lost. Where the hell's the way out? Here we go. Right. Megaton first. My house. Wish I could kill him now, but I can't kill him now because he's essential, because he's a child. Lucky bastard. Okay, drop everything off. How many have I got? Ooh, 28. Only 2 away, and I can run off to Girder Shade. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay, so we will... It's PM now. We sleep, and then we'll do trouble on the home front. And that should take me up another level, hopefully. Hopefully.
Here to shop?
Okay.
Please.
I know I had to
enjoy my
stuff.
selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Piece of whiskey, cigarettes, some free money, a red pass card I don't need. Excellent.
Give me a shout.
Right, back to Vault 101. Let's walk there because why the hell not? Going home. Hello. Stealth boys. Do you get the feeling he was trying to escape? Probably. So was he. It didn't really work out very well for them.
Stop right there. I don't know how you... Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there.
Gee, thanks.
Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined. Whoa! I mean, we're all in a sort of a rough patch. But sorry to say, if you're back, there's... Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time.
Yeah,
The night you and your
months.
dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
It really doesn't bother me.
Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit, and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a...
Let's go see Amata. if there's anything right here I can loot. The red roach. Hiya! Ooh, Coca-Cola, I'll take that. Why the hell not? Toolbox has some scrap metal, I'll take that. Woohoo! Ah, it's good to be home again. Right, let's go to Amata. Hurry up. Come on, move your ass. Can you move a little faster, please? I'm on the clock here. I've got half hour.
Uh-oh. Wait here. This doesn't look good.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Brotch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
Taylor, stop shooting, damn it!
Don't you know enough to stay away? I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. Don't you know enough to stay away?
Oh, for goodness sake. I will deal with you all in good time. Right, where's Amata? Come on now.
Cut it out!
Ooh, scrap metal, yes please. You gonna keep leading me forward or what?
I guess you can see how bad things are. I hope you...
Alright, that's better. Always inaccessible, that door. Ooh, that didn't look good. You gonna lead me? Come on, where are we going? Work is work. Well, yeah, that's very true. I'm trying to remember, where are they usually hiding?
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault.
Hello, Butch.
It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make... Because...
I guess they're over here. What are you doing?
You're alive!
Never mind. Where's Amata? She's the one I need to speak to. Hello.
Oh my god, you're back!
Hello.
You got my message and actually came back.
Of course I did.
Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then, I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
No shit.
After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault.
Anyway.
You're out.
Funny thing is, I've been sort of half-heartedly trying to play through Fallout 1. Not getting very far, but I've seen a few playthroughs of it. And apparently Fallout 1 has an extremely similar quest where the leader of the Vault wants to keep the Vault like safe and secure. It's Vault 13 in Fallout 1. And the leader wants to keep everything safe and secure and locked down, and there's a group of sort of small rebels in there that really want to leave the Vault. But in that one, it's kind of the other way around, because in that one, it's keeping them in the Vault is better for them rather than them opening up the Vault.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Do I have... Ah, I do. Excellent. Ah, home sweet home. And a rocket launcher. Nice.
Ah, another patient. What? History? Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
I love that. It's just like, because the doctor left, she ended up having her leg cut off because of a sprained toe. I love the dark humor of the Fallout series.
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Right, now I need to remember how to get to the Overseer's place without running into Vault security and having a fight. Prefer not to do that if I can at all help it, of course. But we'll see what happens. I'll be getting my ass kicked out of here soon enough, so I might as well loot all of it. Ooh, poppy pins. Some ammo. Take that. Hello, you. Really? That's marked in red? Huh. Hello.
Well, I see you've returned.
I have.
Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted. That would be where you're wrong, young man.
Man?
By locking down this vault,
what?
I'm protecting its future. In fact, I was protecting its future when I had to make those unpleasant choices the night you and your father abandoned us. I only wish I could have stopped your father before he left. If anyone's to blame for the unpleasantness, it's him. I've spent many nights asking myself exactly that. He certainly didn't tell me before he left. I blame myself, really. I should have known better than to let him enter our home in the first place. He certainly showed his true colors in the end. Were he raised in the cleanliness of our vault, perhaps your father would have shown more dedication to the important things in life. Just as well that he left. We mustn't let humanity's last pure specimens be sullied with his type. No, but he didn't risk bringing you out into it either. You have to wonder, is that why he left you behind? He wanted to know you were someplace safe? And then, like a fool, you squandered the greatest gift he ever left you. They have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and
Hopefully I
getting
can convince him.
killed.
There's a particular
To
way
keep
in which
them
you
from
can
making
do it.
the
I'm
same
trying to
mistake
remember what
our
it is.
generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today.
It's like the village.
To fix... Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
Ooh. 42%. Can I do it?
I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little. But we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed.
Never give up hope.
I wish I could share
That's
your
the key.
optimism.
Never
but
give
I
up.
suppose you have a point in your blathering
Fucking
way.
and having
My way
babies
won't
and
save our
that'll
vault's
save
mission.
humanity.
But if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Hey, come on. Right, come back here. Come back here. You going that way? I'm fine, I'm going this way.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision.
I can hear it, but I don't see it. No, I've gone the wrong bleeding way. Where's the way up? Hang on, I came out of there and I went up here. No, that's not right. Here we go. This is the right way. Wait, where the hell is he? Why are you down there?
I just heard.
Fair enough, whatever.
My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. It's hard to forgive what he's done, but I suppose I can understand why he did it.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought him to his senses. But now there's a new overseer in charge, and I'm planning on opening the vault. This time for good.
Woohoo!
It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the vault,
And
I
this
thank
is
you
where
for
you
all
get
you've done.
shafted.
But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please. We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not much, but it'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll... So...
Woohoo! Well, fair enough. What do you get with a modified utility jumpsuit? Pretty crap stuff. I mean, you get luck, rad resistance, and repair +5, but in actuality, that's pretty dire. Well, there we go. I always thought this was kind of like a... Oh, there you are. There he is. I always thought this was kind of sad if you think about it in context of the original, like, events of the game. Like, you know, before they patched in, like, broken steel and stuff. Hello. But there's, like, this, you know, like, she's always like, oh, I hope I'll see you out there someday. And then, like, you die at the end of the game. Which I always thought was, like, funny in a kind of dark kind of way. You know, it's like, oh, I hope I'll see you again someday. But you know you're going to end up dead. It's just, like, I think that's just wonderfully dark. I know, yes, I do have a twisted sense of humor, for the record. Let's go see my old room. Oh, hello. What are you doing in here?
Good riddance. Get out.
Suit yourself. My old room. Can I sleep in my bed? Maybe not. Have I actually completed the quest now, or is it still active? No, I gotta leave the vault. Leave 101 forever. some stuff in here that's worth scabbing. Not really, actually. The ironic thing is the vault doesn't have all that much stuff. Despite the fact it's a friggin' vault. It's one of the things I like in Fallout 3 and New Vegas and 4, really. In all the 3D Fallout games, that's the wrong way. I like the vaults. The vaults are much better in the 3D Fallout games compared to the 2D ones. They're okay in the 2D ones, but they're kind of limited by, like, the palette type, I suppose. You know, the actual design. And there it goes. Success! Hey, and I hit level 20. Perfect. Woohoo! Right, where's my guide? Here it is. Alright, what do we got? I'll do it, and one more point into barter, and everything is 40 plus. Wow, we're really going on quite well with this. Level 19, I want robotics expert. Ooh, additional 25% damage to robots. Decap on a hostile robot undetected, and activating it will put the robot into permanent shutdown state. Excellent. That's the good stuff right there. So, we will nip back to a megaton. Didn't pick up too much stuff, but picked up just enough to justify a trip back, I think. Let's just see how much scrap metal I got. $43, enough for a trip? No, I'll go up for 50, I think. I will actually hit 50 first. Coca-Cola and a stealth boy, some rad roach meat, drop all that off. Drop off the apparel I picked up. Pick up anything else? I know I've got some pre-war money, but that doesn't cost me any. No, I guess not. Excellent. Anyway, so it's 8 AM. Oh, that didn't really take me that long at all, did it? That would be 11:35, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'll do it. And then, I think we're going to call it a day for here now. I know it's technically 5 minutes early, but I feel like this is a good place to end the episode. I've moved forward with the story, which means we'll now be running into Enclave people kicking around the wasteland, which means the area's now got a lot more exciting and interesting. So the real question is, what am I going to do in the next episode? Well, looking at it, there are plenty of things we can do. We got some quests. I'm thinking maybe I'll do the Into the Pit side quest, but that does require going up to, like, up here somewhere, and it's quite a distance away. I mean, I've got this one here, and I've got that here. So, yeah, it's a couple of places where I could warp to get there kind of earlier. So I could do that quest. I could do, like, Blood Ties, Head of State, maybe even continue the Wasteland Survival Guide. I am tempted to, like, do the Wasteland Survival Guide, do the Rubco Facility quest, and then do the Tenpenny Tower quest, because the Tenpenny Tower is around here somewhere. And just to get the Ghoul Mask, because the Ghoul Mask is going to be useful now that we've hit level 20, and, like, the really high level ghouls are going to start showing up. I really, really, really don't want to have to run into too many more Feral Ghoul Reavers, because I fucking hate Feral Ghoul Reavers. They're really annoying. Especially once you start getting up to the higher levels, and they start getting up to the higher levels. So it really is a question of, I'm thinking we'll do the Rubco Facility, which I think would actually, Library Archives and Rivet City History. Yeah, I think that would round off the Wasteland Survival Guide quest. We'll do Tenpenny Tower, get the ghoul mask. I think I can pull that off. I may have to save Scum a little bit to convince some of the residents, because that's always really annoying and irritating. But it'll get me the ghoul mask. And the ghoul mask is bloody useful. I love wearing the fucking ghoul mask. So that works quite well. So I'm thinking I'll do that. So we'll do Robco Facility and Tenpenny Tower. And then maybe I'll start off. I probably won't finish it, but I'll start the pit next time. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.